to Miss Thomas when she told me that I had potential. I should have turned in my homework. I should have went to class instead of always going with him. And now he won't even answer the phone. What have I done, God? What have I done? And everybody's looking at me. Look at this belly. I can't walk around like this. If I would have just listened to somebody. If I would have just listened to somebody, all my friends are going. And she thinks it's cool. It's nothing wrong if you need the assistant, but she thinks it's okay. I don't want to be like that. What have I done? Lord, please give me a do-over. I want my education. I want to listen to the teacher. I want to listen to the principal. I want to listen to my mother. I want some friends, not associates. Because they're still in school and here I am pregnant. What have I done? What have I done? Scene 1. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. How many of y'all got a so-called boyfriend? Mom and Dad not gonna get mad. We said what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas.
Is it Vegas?
How many of y'all got a so-called boyfriend? Now I'm not gonna go real deep in your business, but how many of you all felt that? Raise your hand if you felt it. You know some friend girls that possibly got pregnant. Or, and I'm not knocking anybody that did, but I'm trying to say, we're trying to save you guys. You don't have kids right now. So I hope don't anybody take this personal, but I'm gonna do what God gave me to do.
Yes.
It's real.
It's real.
Once you're pregnant, once you're put out of school, once you're not listening to what the teacher is telling you, once you're not doing what the principal is telling you, then you don't have another chance. When little Johnny or little Suzanne or whoever you're going to name them, if that's the case, and I pray to God, we're praying right now that you all are covered in the name of Jesus. But once they are born, you have to take care of them. You can't get, unless you got some support, most folks don't go on to college and finish school. They get on welfare. That's just the truth of the matter. I'm not talking about anybody. If I needed it, I would take it. But one thing I wouldn't do is stay on it.
Amen.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what it's there for. So education, my part today is to talk to you guys about education. Education is very important. Whether you got 2 parents or whether you got 1 parent, it's important. My mom was a single parent raising us. I could have did everything under the sun, and Lord knows I did do some things under the sun. But somebody was praying for my foolish self. That's why I made it out without the babies. That's why I was able to go on to college and finish and go on and get a PhD when so many folks said it wouldn't happen. I'm not bragging about it. God did it. And if he did it for me with a single parent, didn't have any money, yes, my mama, she was on welfare a little bit, but she got off of it, he can do it for you. Every last one of you in here are important. Every last one of you in here have a purpose. And like the young lady said, everybody in here is different in their own way. But you have to make the decision now. I know for a fact some of these little knucklehead boys been in y'all ears or gonna be in y'all ears, and you need to know what to say to them. It's not worth it. If someone would have told me back then to keep my cookies to myself, I would have kept my cookies to myself. Do you understand me? And now that I'm a minister, I understand why. You know, if you don't ever give your cookies to anybody but your husband, once you marry that man, who you got to compare him to? Nobody. So he's going to be the best thing that you ever had, like it's supposed to be. Keep your ears away from what these dudes are trying to tell y'all because they're coming. But Dr. Man, what they got to do with education? Because it's all in the school. You can't think, you can't do your homework because you're trying to get out there with Johnny and Michael. It's got a lot to do with it. And girls rolling their eyes at each other, disliking each other. She thinks she got my man. He ain't nobody man. He's trying to get your cookies. And if you open up the bag, he gonna crunch them. You understand? And some of y'all gonna end up with some more cooking boxes in your bag if you let him get in your cookies. So what I want to say to y'all today is to stay focused. You are important. What I did in school, and I'm not being racist, but I gotta say it, okay? I was in the class, and you know, the other colored children, you know, they were pretty smart, most of them. And so I found me that particular one that was always doing well, and I told myself, if they got a 95 or a 96, if They got a 97, I want a 98. And I went for it. Not against them. I'm just saying, I want some things there. I was looking around. That's what kids do. We look around. Well, how they get that? I wanted to be successful, so I made up in my mind that I was going to do it. Your mother can pray all day long. Your father can pray all day long. They can lock you in a room, put chains on, put shackles on the window. But I'm telling you, you are the only one that can make up your mind. And you need to make a decision. Will you be this young lady that came in here crying? Because it's possible. Because if you let it in your cooking bag, baby, it's possible. Do you understand me?
Lord, real.
Or will you be the next scene that I give you in my closing? And I pray that you choose part 2. Because part 1 is nothing to play with. You can't get rid of it. You can't give it back. And I know that some of y'all saying, well, I ain't having no sex, so she ain't talking to me. You may not be having none now. Because you ain't met that one to make your cooking bag shuffle a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, he walked out, you're like, ooh, Lord Jesus. It's just the truth. It's the truth. I got a 12-year-old that's pregnant right now where I am. Because she let somebody get in her cookies. And she thought that he really cared about 12. I'm 36 and I'm scared to push one out of my stomach. I'm just being honest. 12 and she got to lay on the table and push her baby out. Now why you keep talking about? Because I'm telling you, in school, y'all supposed to be learning math, science, social studies, little English, little language, little Spanish, dance, art, music. But some of y'all get the sex education packed down in your own way, and then you end up paying the consequences for it later on. What you do in the dark will sure enough come to the light. Do you all understand that? So with that being said, I pray to God that you all choose scene 2. Before I go into scene 2, because it's going to end, I thank you ladies, the class act ladies, for putting this on. I pray much power and much strength for you guys. Because in order to lead, you got to look at yourself in the mirror every day too and make sure that you are a leader. All the websites, everything we have out there, we got to make sure if, what's your name, baby, your real name? Talented. Madison. If you decide to say, well, what is that lady name, Dr. Me? I want to go see, go to Facebook to see what she, you need to be able to go to Facebook and see me up and down. You understand what I'm saying? Not sitting there, doing, she talked about that and she out there doing. You need to be able to see what we're speaking about. Do you understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all saw scene 1, right? Okay, then we're gonna go to scene 2. You ready? Ready? Okay, Mom, here I come. Woo! Today is the day. Yes! I got my cap and gown ready, Mama. Let me get my shoes. Woo! Lord, I thank you. I'm a senior. I made it.
Thank you, Lord.
No, baby, Lord. Hallelujah, Jesus. Oh, ain't in my class. I'm going over here to Jackson State. I know they said it's a part of school, but I'm going to get my lesson on. And I thank you. I thank you for Miss Thomas, and I thank you for Miss Green. Oh, Lord, she was so mean, but she made me do my work. And Mr. Fry, Lord, he took care of me. But I thank you for Mr. Fry, Lord. He made sure that I'm going to walk this way. My hair come, Mama. Can I praise the Lord? Yes, God. And Lord, I just thank you for my parents. For them instilling in me that you are my author and finisher of my faith, God. And wherever I go, I will take you with me, God. Thank you for this day, May 8, 2016. I am a senior, and I am graduating, and I am walking, and I don't have any kids, and I'm 8th in my class. Now, holla!